Hi, this is my DIY bag that I made in the summer. It took blood, sweat, tears, and a fat chunk of my summer to make it. And guess what? The strap is broken, and it's all because I was hanging a lot of heavy things on the bag, aka my water bottle and my fat hands. Technically speaking, it's because I didn't sew the strap properly. So today we're gonna redeem ourselves by sewing the strap with a new method that will allow the bag to withstand the weight of my water bottle and my fat hands and potentially the weight of the entire world. Let's look at where I went wrong. If you think about it, the strap is nylon webbing, so if you cut it, it can come apart unless you seal the open end. Last time I just cut the strap and then sewed the end straight across, so when a lot of weight was put on the strap, it ended up ripping. This time, to prevent that, we're gonna melt and seal the end of the strap with some fire. So I grabbed a really old lighter to light a flame, and as you can tell, I was totally not scared.
I'm scared.
And was super good at it.
What?
That was a joke if you can tell. 1,000,000 tries later, I finally gave up and asked my mom to do it, because it's a universal truth that all moms can do everything that you can't in one go. Now look at this wonderful sealed edge. I was about to sew the strap, but then I realized I didn't have a lot of thread left from when I last sewed the bag. So I had to make a quick trip to my local craft store to grab some of that thread, and then I was ready for my sewing redemption arc. To sew the end of the strap, you can use the same back and forth sewing that I did last time, because this time the melted end will help keep things together. But to make it super secure, I decided to just sew it in this square X pattern. So starting on the left side of the square, I went up, then to the right, then back to the left, and then I went diagonally to the bottom right corner, and then the bottom left corner, and then diagonally to the top corner. Maybe 2 more stitches. And then back down again, and then back across.
No.
Honestly, you can do it in whatever order you like, as long as you just create the same
This is our
shape.
final result. Good job, man. Wow.
Once that was done, I cut the ends and then I tucked the ends into the strap, and my wonderful bag was finally repaired and ready to have water bottles hanging from it. So that was my bag repair story, and as always, stay hydrated. Bye!